And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, shortstop, number 2.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he struck him out. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. hit hard on the ground towards second. Burns fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Davis waits on the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. In there, a base hit.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows how strong he is.
Into the box, Trey Mancini. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning. Here's Jeffrey Marte now.
Leading
the
off
average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Jeffrey Marte.
In there, strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Third baseman number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Scorched to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And the pitch. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Castillo.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 8th.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And Hardy chops down on one and sends it to his opposite number at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
So striding
number
in,
1.
Burns. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Martin Maldonado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A fastball that just misses inside. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So a very good inning. Stepping into the box, number 70. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 70.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is line to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jones is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Center fielder number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 19.
Riding in once again, Jeffrey Marte. First time up, he went down looking. Now the first pitch from Jimenez, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the stretch, a late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So striding forward now, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2. Now batting, Manny Machado, a base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And he's set down, 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shoemaker looks in. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here. So that's it.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
25, Ben Revere.
Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Albert Pujols.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Standing in, Burns 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 25.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Espinoza gonna have to hurry on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, number 70.
So coming to the plate, number 70. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Burns is up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is digging in for his second at bat. Martin Maldonado. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez. Back at it now is Jimenez, as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to third. Machado on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And now they've got him picked off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Manny Machado.
Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Baseman number 19.
Ready for another chance?
Davis.
Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And, oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Hyun-Soo Kim stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
3 runs already home here. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right?
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Alex Meyer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Alex Meyer.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2-0, here it is. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. 3-1, here it is. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready for another shot now, number 70. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Adam Jones would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far.
27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more. Jeffrey Marte comes in 1 for 2 with. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Number 3, Danny
digging in the
Espinosa.
switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Angels. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hot shot to third. Espinosa's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the. Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
25. Ben
First pitch swinging as this is on the ground for the shortstop Hardy. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter.
Here's Albert now.
Number
0 for 2 on it. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The batter.
Now action
1.
in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
Cameron Maben.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Burns is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Kim. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Martin
Into the box,
Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be real.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels leave 1. At the plate, Chris Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 0-2 home. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, catcher.
At the plate, Wellington Castillo singled homer run in his last time up. In the dirt here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And that one right down Main Street.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter,
now batting, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left. Revere is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Orioles leave 1 as they can't. In now is Andrelton. Simmons. He'll be charged with trying to get on. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scope is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. This would be a well-earned victory for Ubaldo Jimenez if these guys can finish this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. Ubaldo Jimenez earns his 5th winner of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Zach Britton closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.